You are not being selfish or prioritizing yourself. You are doing that to protect your energy. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Solo. For more videos like this, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. On today's video, we will be talking about 7 top priorities necessary to become unbothered, to rebrand yourself, and also how to reinvent yourself. Without wasting any time, let's get straight into today's video. Number 1 will have to be self-awareness and reflection. I think it's best to know and understand who you are right now. Take some time and reflect on your strengths, your weakness, values, as well as your goals. Journaling and meditation are great ways to connect with your inner self when coming to this. So I highly do suggest that you hop onto journaling just before maybe getting into meditating, so that you can also see where you want to go. Once you are clear on where you are right now, you can go ahead and find easy ways to just make it better for you to understand where you want to go. Number 2 has to be letting go of the past. Now, this is something that we all suffer from. We all suffer from not letting go of the past and maybe holding grudges or not forgiving someone for something that they did. And I think it's okay, but yet again, it's not okay, because I feel like this is kind of like blocking your way to reinventing yourself, to becoming a better person. I feel like once you start saying, I want to be a better person, but yet you are still holding on to those grudges from 10 years ago, 20 years ago, then I don't think it's going to work out, because you're gonna constantly keep on thinking about the past and not focusing on the future, and also not thinking about the goals and the values that you have. So I think letting go of the past is a great way to reinvent yourself, and it is a top priority. You're not forgiving other people, you're also forgiving yourself in the process. And I am someone who doesn't like holding grudges. I hate holding grudges. Okay, it doesn't matter how much you hurt me. I know in the long run I am going to think about that, but then again I'm going to be like, nah, it's fine, let's just leave it, you know. So I think letting go of the past and just forgiving yourself and forgiving others is also a great way. Number 3 is setting clear boundaries. We all know that we have boundary limits. You don't want people to cross your boundaries. You are doing that to protect your energy. Protect your energy by establishing boundaries that can keep you safe mentally and physically. This might also be saying no more often. You don't always have to say yes. You don't owe anyone a yes, right? Sometimes you can just say no. It's okay. We're all human. We are all able to make certain decisions. And I think saying no is also a very better decision, because sometimes you end up saying yes and then you end up being in trouble. Or you will be saying yes and then the next thing your life is in danger, or maybe something, you know. There are always some situations that we can shy away from, and distancing yourself from toxic people, toxic situations can also be very good when coming to setting your boundaries. And always remember, prioritizing yourself is not being selfish, okay? You are not being selfish or prioritizing yourself. You need to come first, babe. You need to come first in everything you do. Then going to number 4, we have cultivating the mindset. This means embracing challenges and view setbacks as opportunity to learn and grow. Don't be afraid of failure. You know, failure is something that is going to help you in the long run, because you are going to say, okay, I once failed this and I know I can level up from this. Failure is a stepping stone to success. That one piece that you fail, you can definitely change it and win big time. Failure doesn't mean that your life is over, or maybe you can't do this, or like, failure is normal. Normalize failure, guys. I feel like most people, when they fail at something, they feel useless or they feel like they can't do anything right. But failure is a stepping stone to success. Always remember that. You need to keep learning, whether it's by doing hobbies or by reading books or just doing something very, very productive. You can learn a lot. Going to number 5, we have creating a vision for yourself. We all have visions. We all create a vision board. That is your vision. That is what you want to see in the next maybe 6 months, or in the next year. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't have a vision. If you don't have a vision, then I think you're not taking your life serious. Doesn't matter if you have millions or whatever, you always have a vision. Define your goals, set your goals, and work towards those goals to reach the kind of vision that you want for yourself. It's easy to stay focused and motivated. The only limits are the ones you set for yourself. You have to make sure that you reach whatever goal you have put, okay? I would create a vision board for myself, right? And sometimes I'm not able to reach those visions that I set for myself or those goals that I have set for myself. But then again, at the end of the day, I'm human, right? I can't push myself harder to reach those goals because sometimes they are a bit unreachable, and you can always try next time, guys. It's not like when your goals don't work out, it means that you are a failure. Like I said in the previous one, failure is your way to success. As well as creating visions and they don't work out, work twice as hard the next time. Don't just give up and say, I'm never gonna reach that goal. There's always time. There is always time, and I think we do tend to procrastinate here and there, but at the end of the day, we have to make it. We are humans, guys. We are humans. Number 6 is self-care and wellness. When coming to self-care and wellness, this has to be your top priority, because I feel like if you are not doing well mentally and physically, then cut the cameras. It's not going to work out. So why are you not taking care of yourself? Your physical and your mental health are the foundations of everything. Without that, then there's nothing. Without those two, there is nothing. Those are the only two foundations you need when coming to self-care and well. Make time for proper food, man. You can't always be eating takeaways, guys. No, you can't always be eating takeaways and you expect to live a healthy life and look good at all times, yet you are always eating takeaways or stuff like that, right? So one thing about me, I am a qualified chef, right? I prefer making my own meals at home. Takeaways, at this very moment, I don't like takeaways anymore. And I think it's because I had a lot of time in the kitchen. And even sweets, guys, dessert doesn't have to be extra sweet. Dessert doesn't have to be super sweet. There are some desserts that I've had and they were so sweet. When I make dessert, I make sure that I consider for the people that I'm cooking for. Sometimes you'll be prepping for a conference and the age group is like, let's say from 30 to maybe 45, 50. There you have to limit your salt, you have to limit your oils, and you have to limit your sugars, because I feel like you as the person who is cooking, you have to consider other people's health and wellness. Those people are old and you are there making the most sugarish dessert for people who might have health issues. So I think that is also why I took a step and said, you know what, sugary stuff, cut it, okay? Prioritizing your self-care and your self-wellness is something that is very, very good. It's great and it's amazing. Also, don't forget to be mindful and live within the present moment. Going to number 7, we have surrounding yourself with positivity. Cultivate your relationships with people who bring positiveness in your life. Negativity, guys, we don't want negativity. We only want positivity. So once you are in relationships or friendships with people who bring you down, who always look down on you, or who don't inspire you, who don't motivate you, then I think those are the wrong people to hang out with, because my circle will always motivate me. And tell you what, right? I have a sister of mine and she always motivates me to try my best. I sometimes run my ideas through her first before I can start anything. She inspires me, she motivates me and say, girl, if you want this to work, then go ahead and do it. I don't think we have to limit ourselves. if you have a circle, I think it's also best if maybe you ask for advice, and they should give you positive advice, not negative, right? If they don't think that you are capable of doing something, then I think they should maybe sugarcoat it or something, I don't know. There is also constructive criticism which we can take as people and just work around that, and also accept that, okay, this is what is going on and this is how I can maybe try and fix it, or maybe this is what I want to do and I don't know where to start. And yeah, man, I think constructive criticism is also going to work. Constructive criticism helps you in the long run. You are also going to say, okay, so she said this and I said that. So when you look at the 2 points and bring them together, you can see where you went wrong. So try and fix it, because constructive criticism is something that is very, very important. And I don't think without that, we would be able to succeed in the things that we do. The energy you surround yourself with plays a big role in your journey. The people that are in my circle really motivate me and I love them so much. I don't think I would trade them for anything, because without them I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be this consistent, and yeah. That's all I can say. So those are my 7 top priorities to becoming unbothered and reinventing myself. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you find this video helpful in any way, please do give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section, and please do subscribe. I will definitely see you guys on my next one. Bye.